Mr. and Mrs. Brody will arrive at 11 a.m. with 6 known targeted guests. Joseph Brody has early onset Parkinson's. Florence Brody will be accompanying him.
I'm gonna be a broken record about this, Niels. We should separate the pure medical subjects from the mental illness subjects. Our violent schizophrenic patient cost us the data on our blood clot patient.
Sydney, I doubt we'll alter protocol at this point, but put it in a form and submit it to Warren and Warren again. How are you? Those kids went home. They don't matter. I tell you which kids you can play with. You have to trust me. Don't ask questions. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Now, those kids are fine. You can play with them.
Okay.
You're a police officer.
Yeah?
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Brody. Welcome to our version of paradise.
Thank you.
It's lovely.
Thank you. This is Madrid.
From your food and beverage preferences that you selected, we've made you cocktail.
Let's all stay together. Nobody in this family goes alone anywhere.
I think I figured it out. I'm using these to swim out. I have a sister. She's a therapist too. I need to get to my sister. We never talked. We had a fight a long time ago. She's older, but now I am. The fighting seems ridiculous now.
Patricia!
No! What's happening?
Oh, she was fine. What's happening?
She keeps stopping and starting. Dad, do something.
Come on, give me a hand. What the hell?
Michaelis. Michaelis.
Red and orange.
Red, orange. Come away from here, babies. Let the doctor try and help this lady. Yeah? Green.
Tan.
Tan.
Purple.
Purple. Blue. Blue. In there. Green, yes. Yellow.
Purple.
Call the police, right?
I got my mobile.
Oh, damn.
What happened to her, Mom?
I don't know.
I'm so hungry. Me too.
Was she with you? I was waiting for her. She swam out by herself. Yo, I don't know what the hell happened. I ain't saying nothing else.
Did you strike him? I don't need to know the context of...
What? No, of course not.
So why's your nose bleeding?
I told y'all I ain't got nothing to say to you.
My chest feels funny.
Well, you know, we should have gotten a yacht like I suggested, Agnes. You shouldn't have fought me on that. You see, now we're mixed up in some island issue. I mean,
Mom, my swimsuit is hurting. I have to take it off.
Just loosen your...
We're from Philadelphia. I'm on a break here with my wife and kids. That's them. Well, yeah, over there. For the record, I know most people who die on vacation die from sun exposure, overexertion, overindulgence of food or alcohol, or a mixture of all of the above 99.4% of the time.
How you know all this?
I'm an actuary. I calculate people's insurance rates based on their risk profile.
I ain't do nothing, man. She was into me.
Somebody will figure this out. We'll just have to wait for them to get here.
No reception at all. I guess our beach day's over. We've got to keep an eye on him and the body.
Woo! Oh my goodness.
Did you just get dropped off by the resort?
Yeah, we were supposed to come earlier, but we rested in the room first.
Great. We have to get the resort people before they leave. I think we will all have to leave this beach.
Wait, why? They left already. What happened?
We really don't know what happened.
Well, I think this man had something to do with it.
Man, if I was involved, why would I be standing around, bro? Damn.
His nose is bleeding. I think he got that when she was trying to defend herself.
I don't like this dynamic at all.
Well, my nose has been bleeding for hours, man. I don't know why it's doing that.
Charles, something's wrong with your mother. She's asking for you, honey.
Well, we're all in this now. We are responsible for that woman. And I've got nothing against this man. I'm just doing what needs to be done.
No cell phone reception on this beach. You stay here. I'll go to the clearing in the jungle where they dropped us and try to call. They obviously have a signal out here. How else do people call to go back?
Back out. You were holding your head. You look like you were in pain, babe.
You blacked out.
I felt this pressure in my head.
I'm fine, Charles. I think it's the shock. Try to help Gustav or he'll be sick.
No, of course it's the shock. Listen, I'm going to get a van to take us back to the resort. First, we've got to deal with all this, all right?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I know you've been stressed. Don't let this upset you. Help these people through this, Charles.
So what did you hear?
Help these people through this, Charles.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I saw you were talking to my husband. I know you're dealing with a lot with that woman right now. that something is wrong with my son, some kind of reaction.
Is it severe? I don't have time for this.
What kind of doctor are you?
I'm a cardiothoracic surgeon.
Charles! She's stuck breathing! She's stuck breathing! I didn't do anything, Charles. You guys just walked away and she just stopped breathing all of a sudden. Maybe she was peaceful.
Can you step back, please?
We'll take the kids away from here.
Is this happening?
She couldn't take the shock. She's still a murdered woman. Her heart couldn't take it.
What happened to her? The body has decomposed.
How quickly can that happen?
A long time.
Mom knows this stuff.
I'm not a forensic pathologist, but from excavations for the museum, I know that it varies based on soil and temperature. My best guess, an exposed body, the flesh will be gone in approximately 7 years.
And this happened in, what, 3 hours?
I know. And bones we found will disintegrate in 30 years more.
The hell, man? On this beach, less than 20 hours after you die, you just return to dust.
What exactly are we saying?
Something is going on with time on this beach.
Time?
You have wrinkles.
I'm scared.
It's best to focus on specifics in the present in unsettling situations. Like breathing.
What's happening to us? Are we sick too?
No, I don't think so. I think we're just growing.
Going by Trent and Maddox's ages and the time we spent on this beach, half an hour is equivalent to something like 1 year of our lives. And this must be true for all of us. We just don't see it on everyone.
It's the first time they wish they were black.
The kids are eating so much because their mass is growing. They need to grow an enormous amount of mass quickly. We're staying roughly the same mass. Our cells are just aging.
I don't feel the same. It's like my mind is changing too. I'm getting many thoughts at the same time. It's weird. I'm not as scared about what's happening to us.
Hey, Bobby Bot, you feel okay? We were worried about you.
Vriska, I have to tell you something. I saw your text messages one day. He says romantic things.
I'm sorry.
I don't know who I would have been okay with, but with that guy. He's a joke. He's a pretend person. You deserve someone so much better than that. And I should have said something when I saw it. I hide from everything. I'm a fucking coward.
This was no one's responsibility but me. Your anger should be aimed at me, just me. There's no place I want to be but with you. Do you believe me?
I want to be here. Right now.